Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Rizky and I'm from class 1A D4 English for Business Communication and Professional, State Polytechnic of Malang. And today, I'm going to talk about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on food prices in Indonesia. In the current condition when we are entering a new habit because of COVID-19 pandemic, it is important to us to maintain a healthy, fit immune system and consume healthy food, balanced nutrition and safe for our bodies. Food is everything that comes from biological source of agricultural, plantation, forestry, fishery, animal husbandry, water and water products, food processes and unprocessed, which is intended as food or drink for human consumption, including food additives, food raw materials, and other materials that used in the process of preparing, processing, or making foods or beverage. As a country with a large population and on the other hand has natural resources and diverse food resources, Indonesia must be able to meet its food needs in a sovereign and independent manner. Prices of staple foods fluctuate. In addition, it is also affects the rise and fall of prices for basic foodstuffs, resulting from the scarcity of food supplies. It will also have a major impact on food and market participants. The government continues to make efforts to rehabilitate price so that the price increases are not too high. The COVID-19 pandemic has an impact on the global economy. The Indonesian company cannot escape the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Indonesia has entered the rainy season and it is still facing the COVID-19 pandemic. To keep food prices stable and basic necessities available, the Ministry of Trade has also taken a number of steps. Shailendra explained that the first step was to monitor prices and supply intensely, especially in people market. According to Shailendra, from the results of the coordination between the Ministry of Trade and the provincial government, people markets in the regions continue to operate by implementing health protocols. Shailendra said direct monitoring activities to the market are still running normally, so that supplies to the community will certainly not be hampered. Shailendra also said that his party always coordinates with related ministries or institutions, including the Ministry of Agriculture and the Food Task Force, to anticipate rising food prices. According to him, the Ministry of Trade also regularly holds meetings with the Minister of Economy to see future predictions and formulate what anticipatory steps should be applied. Furthermore, Shailendra also said that the Ministry of Trade had assigned Perum Bulog to distribute medium rice to the market. This is to ensure the availability of supplies of basic necessities, especially for the rice. Not only that, Shailendra also said that his party was coordinating with local government to monitor the smooth distribution of basic necessities during the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, Shailendra said that currently the price of basic necessities are relatively stable. In fact, he said that the price of several commodities tended to decline, such as chicken eggs and red chilies. In other areas, the increase in food prices will be transmitted, although not completely. to domestic price, especially those needed to meet the shortfall in domestic supply. Kashan said that the World Food Agency reported an increase in the food price index in May 20 and 21. This increase was good compared to April 20 and 21. The COVID-19 pandemic condition was the driving force for the increase in food prices. Some of the commodities that experienced increases were vegetable oils, meat, sugar, cereals, and dairy products. The rising food price index, especially among the three types, was triggered by tighter supply due to the pandemic and rising global demand. On the other hand, although the price of basic commodities tend to experience deflation, caution should be also exercised because people's income has fallen deeper than the decline in price of basic commodities. Taking into the account the decline in income experienced by the community due to the sluggish economy caused by COVID-19 pandemic. So, people are advised to focus on spending their income on the basic need first. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has made the government face more and more obstacles in being able to stabilize the prices of basic necessities for people. Since the beginning, the government has determined and ensured two main four aspects. There are stock or availability, supply, distribution, and most importantly is the stabilization of stable foods price. Meanwhile, to maintain people's purchasing power, the government launched a number of social assistance in the midst of COVID-19 pandemic. The board of trustees of the Indonesian Institute of Agrotechnology, Ahmad Yakub, said that so far the government has been quite successful in maintaining the stability of price for the basic necessities. Sugar and garlic are some of commodities that experience price increase. In other hand, other commodities such as chili and a number of livestock products such as chicken, meat, and eggs experience a decline in selling value. The government has also issued a mobility restriction policy to reduce the risk of transmission, which ultimately disrupt food distribution. For the price, can rise or fall at any time based on the factors mentioned above. To maintain the price stability, it is necessary to continue to pay attention for the ability and smooth distribution. However, with the people's purchasing power still weakening, it seems that the trend of insignificant price increases will occur again this year. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic gives an impact for the global economy, especially for Indonesia, we should recover our economy systems for the better in the future. I think that's all that I can explain for us. I hope that it can give the benefit for us. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.